Hi everyone, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. Yeah, and today I'm going to be focusing on some common progressions for worship in the key of C major. Okay, and I'll use a popular song. There's this song, I Sing Praises to Your Name. And this is just kind of a beginner to intermediate lesson. So if you are at that level, then be sure that you're going to really get a lot from this lesson, okay? So let me just play something and then we'll just look at the thought process behind the progression and the chords that I'm playing, okay? I sing praises to your name, oh Lord. Praises to your name, oh Lord. Hi everyone, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. I'm Emmanuel and I'm happy to have you today in this lesson. Please subscribe to the channel if you've never subscribed. And today I'm going to be giving you some beginner to intermediate tips on some voicings and chords and approaches that you can use when you are playing your worship songs in the key of C major. Because you know, C major is a common key, especially for people who are just beginning out to play the piano. Okay, so I'll use this song, I Sing Praises to Your Name. It's a common song, so I believe most of us will be able to flow with it. If you've never heard the song, it's okay. Just search for I Sing Praises to Your Name by Terry McCalmon, okay? Yeah, so I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh Lord, for your name is great and greatly to be praised. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh Lord, for your name is great and greatly to be praised. I give glory to your name, oh Lord, glory to your name, oh Lord, for your name is great and greatly to be praised. I give glory to your name, oh Lord, glory to your name, oh Lord, for your name is great and greatly to be praised. Okay, yeah. So now the progression that this song is moving on involves a lot of 2-5-1s, okay, and you'll understand what that means. Now the flow of this song starts from chord number 4, that is F major. If you are in the key of C, the C major scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's our scale. So chord number 4 is F major, or F major 7th if you decide to add the extended chords. So that is chord number 4. I sing praises to your name. So on my left hand, what I'm playing is F, C, and A. Okay? If you can't do this extension, you can just play F, C, and F. I sing, so I sing praises to your name. Okay? So you can even start off with that melody. I sing praises to your name. Okay? So that's our first chord, the 4. And then, oh Lord. Now, when you're listening to a song, you realize that there are places where the bass guitarist is maintaining a certain note, but the pianist is changing the chord on the right hand. So like in this situation, the bass maintains the 4, the F, but the right hand moves to the 5 chord. Now these are what we call the slash chords, where you have a different chord on your right hand, different from the bass note on your left hand. So like this is what we call a 5/4. 5 on the right hand, that is a G major chord, and the 4 on the left, which is F. Okay, so that's a 5/4. So from the 4 to a 5/4, so I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name. And then we'll move to a 3 chord. A 3 chord in the key of C is E minor, or you can play E minor 7th by adding a D note on top. Praises to your name. That is a 3 chord. And then, oh Lord. So then we move to a 6 chord. This is A minor. So the 6th chord in the key of C is A minor, or you can play A minor 7th by adding a G on top. And on the left, I'm just playing A and E. So I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh Lord. And then the next chord is a 2 chord. For your name is great. So I'm just giving you the basic chords first. So the 2 chord is a D minor 7, D, F, A, and C. For your name is great. And on the left hand, I can play D, A, and D, or I can play D, A, and F if I want to do a different extension, okay? So 2, for your name is great. And then the next chord is a 5 chord. And greatly, that's the G major, to be praised. Then to the C major, chord number 1. Now here I can play the C major, or I can play C major 7th, okay? C, E, G, B. And on the left I can do an extension, C, G, C, or C, G, and E. So let me start from the top, okay? We're going to advance this as we continue, okay? I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh Lord. 6, for your name, 2 is great. Then 5, and greatly to be praised. Then to the 1, C major 7th. Okay? And then there are usually some transition chords. If you listen to the song, before he starts again, and greatly to be praised, I sing praises to your name. Okay, so let's look at those transition chords. So C major chord on my right hand, and I'm using the second inversion with an A on the left. And then the next chord is B major on my right hand, and I'm using the second inversion of B major. Now this is an diatonic chord, so it's not a chord in the scale of C. There are songs which sometimes will use some chords which go outside the scale. So those are what we call the non-diatonic chords, okay? So like for example, this movement. At this point, we are using an non-diatonic chord, so it's a B major inverted, okay? This is the original B major. So what we are playing here is a second inversion of B major with G sharp or F flat on the left. And then again, another non-diatonic chord. We are using a B flat major chord, but now we are using the inversion with a G on the left. So pam, pam, pam. So it moves fast. And then you go back to the one chord. And this time when you go back to the one chord, they usually, instead of just playing the normal C major chord, you play a C dominant 7th chord. So what do we mean by a C dominant 7th chord? It's just a C major chord with a B flat on top. That is C dominant 7th. So this can be played in any inversion. So for example, I can be on this inversion of C major, add that B flat. I could be here, add that B flat. And sometimes you find additional notes are added to the chord. For example, that D can be added. So you have that C dominant 7th chord with a D. Okay? C dominant 7th chord with a D. Okay? So those are what we just call voicing techniques. Techniques that you can use to make your chord sound better. I know I may be covering or talking about many things at a go, but I just want you to grasp those ideas, because as you advance, they will help you to advance, to understand these concepts. So now, I sing, and greatly to be praised. I sing praises. Then we go back to that C dominant 7th. Praises. After that transition, I sing praises. So if you look at my chords, C, G, and C on the left, the right is playing E, G, E, and that B flat to get the C dominant 7th. So if you look at my left hand, it's playing the first note. You have your C dominant 7th, and then now the rest of the fingers will just add some notes. For example, I'm adding a C and a G at the bottom and another E at the top, or I can add a D, okay? So, but the point is that we are playing a C dominant 7th chord. Sometimes it's called C7, okay? C7. So you need to differentiate between C dominant 7th and C major 7th, okay? C major 7th has a B on top. C dominant 7th has B flat, okay? So let's play from the top. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh Lord, for your name, chord number 2, for your name is great. And then chord number 5, and greatly to be praised. And then the transition, I sing praises. Remember that C dominant 7 to your name. Chord number 4, F major 7, oh Lord, slash chord 5/7, 5/4, sorry, G major over F, praises to your name. Chord number 3, E minor 7th. So on the left, I can play E, C, E, or I can play E, C, D, okay? Sometimes somebody will use that voicing, or just E, B, E, basic. Oh Lord, A minor 7th, for your name. Chord number 2, D minor 7th is great. and greatly. Chord number 5. Now this chord 5 sometimes can be played instead of just playing as G major. So my left hand is playing G D. I can play G D G or D G B. Okay, and with G major on the right, just a G major inverted chord. But I was saying you can also play G dominant 7th. So that's a G major with an F. And greatly. And sometimes we play it without the G. That means without the root, because the G is already covered on the bass. Huh? So you can either play it complete or without the root. Greatly to be praised. Now, there are some voicing techniques. And let me tell you, whatever I'm teaching you in this song, you can apply it in any other song. There are some techniques that we usually use called voicing techniques when you are playing your chords to help your chords sound just a little bit more professional. Voicing. What do we mean by voicing? We mean we use alternative notes to play certain chords. For example, when we are playing this song, at that point, for your name is great, and then the next chord is a 5, and greatly to be praised. So when you are playing that 5, sometimes we can maintain this voicing of the 2. Okay, remember we are moving from the 2 to the 5. That is from D minor 7th to G dominant 7th. Okay, now what we can do here, for your name is great. When we move to the 5, we will maintain these 2 on the right hand. So only the left hand will move to the 5. Okay, so for your name is great and greatly, see, to be praised, and then I move to C major 7th. So try practicing these movements. D minor 7th to C major 7th. Sometimes for beginners, it's usually a challenge moving between these extended chords. Okay, so like let's look at another place where I can apply just some creative voicings. I sing praises to your name. So you see here, the first chord is F major 7th, but I just want you to see the reasoning I'm using. So when I'm playing a 4 chord, I can maintain a 1 chord on my right hand. So you see what I'm just playing here is C major chord, C, E, G. I'm just doubling another C on top. But my left hand is actually telling me the chord that I'm playing, emphasizing that what I'm actually playing is a 4 chord. F, C, and A. Or you can just play the normal F, C, A, F, C, F if you cannot do the extension. But if you can learn to do the extensions, they sound better. So I'm playing a 4 chord on my left hand, but my right hand is just maintaining the 1. So there are some chords which agree with each other, and you see it gives you a different sound. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord. Then when I move to the 5/4, I'm moving to this inversion of G major, D, G, B, and I'm maintaining the left hand. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name. And then when I move to the 3, I'm maintaining that 5. So I'm not moving to E minor 7th, I'm just maintaining the 5. So a 5 usually will go well with a 3. They can be used interchangeably. So instead of moving to the 3, I'm maintaining that 5. Only my left hand is moving to the 3. And if you look at my left hand, the voicing I'm using E, C, and E. So I sing praises to your name, oh Then you see now on the 6, I'm again maintaining a 1. So a 1 and a 6 go together. Okay? So A minor and C major go together. Why? Because if you look at an A minor chord, A, C, and E. Okay? Now, if you look at A minor 7th, if you add the G on top, these two chords, already we have a C major chord, okay? So these are the little discoveries you need to be making along the way. So C major and A minor, the only difference between C major and A minor is an A at the bottom. So that becomes A minor 7th, that is C major. So anytime I have an A minor chord, okay, I can just use a 1. See, it's a tip I'm giving you that you can start applying in your playing, okay? Yeah. Now, remember, if you are a beginner player, I have a full-length course for beginners. It runs for 5 hours. I would encourage you to order that course. Yeah? It's a 5-hour course. It only goes for $25. But let me tell you, that course will take you miles. And if you also want one-on-one piano lessons online, we can do Zoom, live video call classes. So if you want my personal attention as a teacher, you can book lessons with me online. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, okay? Yeah, so just get in touch with me. My contacts are displayed, and we can discuss on how I can take you through those lessons. Yeah, so let's look at that. I was saying, when we're on the 6, our praises to your name. We're there to the 6. Oh Lord, we are saying we can do that with a 1. Oh Lord, for your name is great. So now you see, for the 2 chord, it's a D minor. Remember, on the left you can play D, A, and D, or D, A, and F. Now you see what I'm playing on my right hand is kind of a 1 sus4, like a C sus4 chord, C, F, G. Yeah. So, or you can think of it as kind of a 4 sus2, F sus2 chord, F, G, C. You see that chord? That is what I'm using as a substitution for my 2. For your name is great. And then for the 5, I maintain that chord. And greatly to be praised. So let me play it from the top. I want you to hear how now the song the sound of the song is now different because of the voicings I'm using. Huh? And as I've said, apply these concepts even in any other songs that you're playing. So, I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh Lord, for your name is great and greatly to be praised. Remember our transition chords to C dominant 7th. Praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh Lord. 6. For your name is great and greatly to be praised. So, and you see, when I use those voicings, my movements are limited. I'm not moving, up and down a lot, because now I'm using voicings that allow my chords to be around one area, especially when you're playing a song and it has a lot of these extended chords, 4-note chords. It's good to keep your chords together. Now, when Terry McCalmon is playing this song, he uses a lot of runs. He maximizes on the use of his piano. Now, try to use your octaves. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord. Oh Lord, for your name is great and great to be praised. I sing praises to your name, oh Lord, praises to your name, oh Lord, for your name is great. Like you see here, for this 2 chord, D minor, there is an option here, for your name is great. What am I using here? On my right hand, look at this voicing. I'm playing something like a 4, F major 7th. Okay? F A C with an E on top is F major 7th. So the left is what is placing the emphasis on the 2. So in instances where you have a 2 chord, you can use a 4 on your right hand with the 2 on the left. You can play it as F major 7th or just as F. Because if you look at the relationship between the 2 and the 4, look at this chord, D minor 7th. The difference between D minor 7th and F major is just the D. So D minor 7th or F major. So that's why we can use those substitutions. Yeah. So I think you're getting something from this lesson. Remember, you can book one-on-one online lessons if you want a more personal attention, or you can order my video courses which are recorded. And I told you, if you're a beginner, you can start with the beginner course, and there are many other advanced courses. You'll get all the information on my courses and all the resources that I have. For those of you who want to go a little bit further, if you check the description below, you'll see information concerning all my piano courses. So if you want more, get in touch with me on email or WhatsApp. I'll give you the required resources that you need to help you move to another level. So hope you've got something from this lesson. I will see you in the next class. Have a blessed time.